As a vegetarian or vegan, one of the biggest things that we end up doing is looking at ingredients. We want to make sure that in mass-produced items, we are not violating our diet. So we look at it as closely as a person on Weight Watchers. Or I'm sorry, it's known as WW now. Which is odd when you rebrand yourself to a name that's even more difficult and less catchier to say. And also reminds us of two of the most horrible wars in the history of civilization. Nevertheless, one of the products most well known that might be a trap for us vegetarians and vegans out there is Jell-O. And so the only reason I found myself in this situation, I do not eat Jell-O. I don't remember the last time I've eaten Jell-O. I was a child when I did. Is because we had a visitor in our home, and she apparently enjoyed Jell-O, left behind one of these Jell-O snacks. So it prompted me to double check again to see if I could eat this Jell-O. And the fact is, just looking at Jell-O, of course, when you have one of these little individual sale packs, no ingredients on there. But it's not hard to know the ingredients of Jell-O, and they're very simple. Just water, food coloring, sugar, artificial sweetener, and gelatin. The problem, of course, comes in what Jell-O is, which is gelatin. And gelatin is produced using collagen. Now, collagen is a protein that is found in animals, including people. Of course, you hear collagen, and probably as a human, the thing you most remember is lips and lip enhancement. So, of course, collagen in that capacity, but we're not shoving lips into Jell-O, one would hope. I don't know which gelatin brands might be doing that, but usually what happens is they use cow bones, cow skin, pig skin, something along those lines in gelatin, and what it is connective tissue that strengthens, and that's why lip collagen is important to whomever it's important to out there, making fuller lips. Can we have fuller Jell-O? Well, perhaps, but the whole point is gelatin in and of itself is composed, and Jell-O is, of pig skin to make the gelatin. So, really what it comes down to is that Jell-O is not good for vegetarians or vegans. In order to make gelatin, it goes through the process of the collagen being really mashed together. This Jell-O, as I mentioned, he primarily uses pig skin. So it's pig skin going through a process many times, cleaning, machines, all that jazz. But when it comes down to it, turning that collagen into a format that then becomes gelatin. But the source of what becomes gelatin is pig skin, or cow skin, or any other meat, which, you know, being around farmers, nothing that feels worse for a pig or a cow to know, hey, eventually you'll be gelatin. Either way, to all my vegetarians and vegans out there, make sure you do not eat Jell-O then. And honestly, I would suggest it to not be eaten by really anybody. It's not an appealing thing to me, personally. Nevertheless, I don't know what I will do with this individual sale Jell-O. I'm not one to waste food, so perhaps I'll go over to the neighbor kids and be like, would any of you like Jell-O? Which seems kind of creepy, even though I know them. But, hey, Jell-O? And what is creepier with Jell-O? Bill Cosby.